FIFA 17 with today's video of the Porto career mode, the Super League of all Super Leagues. Oh, it doesn't get old saying that, I can tell you that now. I'm really enjoying this career mode. So obviously, if you're new to this, basically watch episode 1, watch the first about 5 minutes so you can see how the leagues have been structured and whatnot. In the last episode, we made 2 signings just before the episode end. Excuse me. We signed Fabinho from Monaco. We had to double his wage though, which was slightly annoying. And we signed Jordan Morris from Seattle Sounders. So there we go. So the side to face Bremen in this, what's it called? In this Checker Trade Trophy is Sarr, Garcia, Reyes, Martins Indy, Leon, Hernani, Fabinho, Quintero, Otavio, Silva, and Depotois. Okay, so Bournemouth versus Hull seems like a good name. Cagliari versus Bologna, I'm interested. Newcastle versus Feyenoord. Zenit versus Bordeaux. There we go. We'll keep an eye on them games. So we'll get this game underway. We ended the episode last time out with a 2-1 defeat against Sampdoria. We were denied by Luis Muriel and a penalty from Fabio Quagliarella. Unfortunately, they just got the better of us. We did score a lovely goal though just before half-time from Brahimi. He just absolutely curled it into the top corner, and what an absolute beaut. Unfortunately, the second half sort of petered away. We didn't really manage to create anything, so we ended up suffering our first league defeat of the season. But to be honest, this is kind of what I want, though. I want defeats to pop up here and there because, you know, being in a league like this, you want to slip up because you're playing against hard teams every single game. And that's exactly what creating this league it was all about.
And for the players, a chance to get away from league action. Different kind of atmosphere in these cup matches, and sometimes
like I said, I want you guys along with me. I want you guys to enjoy the ride. I really do. This is why this is my 3rd episode of the day.
Well, they can be really the heartbeat of the
So there we
team.
go. Depotois from Ghent for 5 million, and Monaco and Fabinho 25.5 million from Monaco. The replacement for Danilo Pereira, who went to Everton for 43 million.
he's a good pass for the ball.
I didn't sign Depotois, he was already at the club. I couldn't sell him because they just bought him. So I had to let go of Adrian instead. And he went to... Where did he go? I think he went to Mainz. Meh, he's gone anyway. We've got rid of a few of the older players as well. Maximiliano Pereira went to West Ham. He scored in his final friendly game for us as well, ironically enough. And we sold Ricardo, a 33-year-old goalkeeper, to Southampton for 2.1 million. So that was rather interesting.
So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation...
There we go, that is the side for Bremen.
A few managers prefer to bring it back now.
Our referee is Darren Bond.
I wonder why they're not playing Yaroslav Drobny though.
Well, they're ready to
I know we're playing weak teams against me again. I hate it when teams do that. Put your full strength side out against me. I want to suffer your wrath.
To separate them, difficult to really forecast who's going to win this match.
He went in well. Layun.
There we go, Fabinho, his first touch.
Good forward play from them.
Patiently build up now. Unfortunately, we lost it. So we'll just have to go again.
Cruiser. There's some hot news for you from St James's Park from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the visitors. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
Good tackle, guys. Let's try and start an attack now.
Giving the opposition a problem
Right,
with their
just keep
interpassing.
passing it, keep moving it around, that's what we can do.
Quintero. He's got his shot off now. Good work
Oh,
by the goalkeeper.
well, we got the shot off at least, and it went straight into wide world. Must be a Dutch keeper, that.
Porto pushing on here, getting men forward. Shot on.
Oh,
Goalkeeper hangs on.
not bad, not bad. So we want to bounce back after the defeat against
Cruiser.
Sampdoria.
Challenge here. Delaney.
I say, guys, you got anything you want to talk about? Put it in the comment section down below. I will reply to you when I can.
Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped.
There we go. This is the Checker Trade Trophy that the clubs in League One, League Two in England normally play. Obviously, due to my changes, it is now an even more glamorous trophy to play for. It's like a mini knockout stage.
They passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well.
You'd never get Porto versus Bremen in the Checker Trade. It'd normally be Portsmouth versus Cheltenham or something like that.
Got the tackle in. Serge Gnabry.
Oh, Plankton, thank you for watching, mate. This is the brand new series, it's Porto. I'd advise you to watch the first 4 minutes of the first episode. Go ahead and watch it, mate, so you can understand how exactly this series is working if you haven't already.
Alan McInally wants to join us now. He's got a goal to tell us about.
It's a goal for the home team. 32 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. It's looking good, this move.
Garcia.
Really trying to use the full width of the
Crossed
pitch.
in. Is it headed in? Is it in? Oh, what a save! He heads it. And it's just tipped over by the goalkeeper. Crossed in from Quintero. It's headed back out towards Quintero. That was not the cross I wanted from Quintero. He took an absolute age to hit the ball.
Poor throw, straight to the opposition. On to the attack now. And here's the shot.
Oh, Fabinho's shot, saved by Widewald.
Now the shot.
And we'll take the corner.
You can see the deflection there, corner. And in goes the cross.
It's crossed in. He's going to head out for a throw.
Porto's throw. Now he's looking for support.
There we go.
He can put them in front.
Oh, straight at the goalkeeper, and it's a save.
And Porto awarded the corner.
Do I have time to replace it with Silva? I'm not quite sure, but keeper saves.
And shoots.
Oh my word, unlucky. Unlucky for Hernani. Saw where he wanted it, and it was not that far away. Like I said, we have been attacking. It's just we've not been able to put them away at the minute. Could be a cause for concern. Hopefully, we'll put one away at some point during the course of this game. And hopefully, it'll be the winning goal.
We're still waiting for that first goal.
So 0-0 at half time. It's been good. It's been good. We've had chances. We've just not been able to quite put them away just yet. Fabinho's definitely made his mark. He had he's had a few crosses. He's had a couple of shots. Laurent Depotois has also had a couple of shots as well in his first game for the club.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here. Goes for goal with the header.
Still, what a save by the goalkeeper. Can't believe he just hit. Just got enough of his arm on it in order for the ball to bounce that awkwardly. It bounces over the net.
Ready to go, both teams, for the second half.
So there we go.
For this time, the Football League.
There's Martin
trophy.
Indy.
Yeah, you could argue that it was a little
Like I
bit
say, guys, as well. Oh, there we go. Otavio's been brought down. Yeah, as I was saying, we've also brought back everyone who was on loan at Porto, back to Porto, because, you know, there was a significant amount of quality players out on loan for whatever ridiculous reasons. So we decided that's not what we're going to do. We're going to bring them back. We're going to filter them back into the club, and hopefully, you know, we can make Porto great with them, or at least make money. One or the other. We'll see what happens. I'm not quite sure just yet.
Stuck at his foot. Keeps it going. Tremendous understanding from these players. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that.
Oh dear, what have we done? What have we done? We have to bring out the goalkeeper. Yeah. Oh my God. We are saved. Whew, that was close.
Layun. Otavio.
Keep passing it around, hopefully. Create something here as we release the right back. Can he cross it in?
It's
It's a statement.
It's crossed, it's headed. Not enough power really to beat the goalkeeper. Can we get it? Nope.
Throw for Porto.
It's our throw anyway. Nani. Fabinho.
And an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left.
Quintero. Otavio.
Looking for an opening with some
Miguel
good
Leon.
control build-up. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Shot on!
Hopefully that was a corner. It is.
Porto. A substitution coming up for Werder Bremen.
Nicholas Moisander. Why does that name ring a bell? Moisander. So we're going to make our subs now in this brilliant competition. Quintero is coming off for Jose. Depertois is going to come off for Jordan Morris, who makes his debut. And Otavio comes off for Ruben Neves.
Well, what's going to happen?
So 3
here
shots
now?
for Lauren
It's a
Depertois on his
substitution.
debut. He's
That's clear.
made the keeper, forced the
I think
keeper into a couple of
fair
saves.
game to come off actually in the circumstances.
Yeah, he can't have any complaints really, because he was nothing better than average out there.
It's crossed in.
And it'll go into the middle
Cross
now.
back up.
They've coped with it well defensively. And now the shot. Working
Ah,
hard.
poor
Trying to get
attempt
the
at goal
that
really.
will Put them into the lead. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change.
Oh, come on.
Bauer.
I keep seeing the ball and I just can't get it. Don't really
Quick
want
check
extra
on the
time.
clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted. Gonna try one now.
Oh, that should have been
Oh, that's
that should have
embarrassing.
been a
What
goal
shame
there
for the
for
lad.
Well, look at the looks, he's getting off his teammates. They thought he was
Santiago
gonna score,
Garcia,
but
was coming on for Bremen now for Milos Veljkovic.
Werder Bremen wants
Really feel that Bremen should have got at least tested the goalkeeper there. They've had their chances, they've not took them themselves.
Bauer. There's some potential in this move. Defender to it first. We've got a corner
Bremen
now.
looking a lot more menacing now. Is that going to be a catch for Sarr? No, it is headed out. And
Well, we're still
again,
level pegging here,
another
but
chance
not for the one
goes
who tried.
begging. Well, yeah, if you're a QPR fan, mate, then just you're gonna have to add them, aren't you? I think I've got QPR playing in Spain at the minute, so or France, one or the other. Maybe even Germany. I've got them playing somewhere.
Good challenge here.
Like I say, you start from the bottom in League Two, work your way
Here's
up
the cross.
in this, the League of Leagues. I think that's what you should call it, the League of
Big
Leagues.
clearance. Out of danger and out of play in the end. Here comes the cross.
Can anyone get there? Is that going to be ours?
Pushing on here, getting men forward.
Oh, why did he stop? Oh, why did he stop? I don't know what happened there.
Morris. Here comes the challenge.
Oh, I'm really struggling breaking this side down now.
The attack's
Getting
on.
beyond me as
Werder
well.
Bremen now.
They'll be in danger, and that's a comfortable save for Jose Sa. Throws it
The
out.
numbers gone up. As far as added time is concerned, it's 4.
Yeah, and there's a sense of anticipation.
Oh, I
within
thought,
this
come on,
crowd.
Silva, you
They've
should have got the
a
ball to him there.
Decent enough chance now to do the necessary.
He might be through.
Diego Reyes has been beaten. The ball comes across, and there we go. We've been pipped.
Late drama.
We've been caught on the counter a few times, and Bremen score in the 90th minute. Is it going to be 2 defeats on the road for Porto now?
About to describe the final moments here as a draw, but we've got a winner now. A fantastic late.
To be honest,
goal.
I'm not that disappointed. I don't really want extra time in, in a season that's going to be basically Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday, Wednesday.
We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate in truth,
Not.
but this very
Well, like I said, in the end, they deserved it. They deserved it. They played better in the final 15 minutes. They got their act together. They got beyond us. We kept letting them in as we went for the goal. So, we've only got ourselves to blame, really. It's a 1-0 win for Werder Bremen in the Checker Trade Trophy. Max Cruz scoring in the 90th minute.
Some final thoughts on
Not the debut that the likes of Fabinho from Monaco and Jordan Morris from Seattle Sounders would have wanted.
That late goal to grab the win.
But there we go, that's what we have here. It's just a question of picking ourselves up now, dusting ourselves down, and going again. Plenty of games in this season, and we still got transfer deadline day as well to see if anything materialises. Fenerbahce 2, Watford 0, Red Bull Leipzig 0, Toulouse 2, Eibar 2, Lille 0, and Zenit 2, Bordeaux 0.
1, Mainz 1-4-3 on penalties. Bournemouth 1.
So we are
Hull
now on
City
deadline day, so
1.
there we go.
Hull City
That's
1-5-4
the
on penalties.
main transfers at the minute.
Cagliari
This is what's been
1,
made so far.
Bologna
So nothing
2.
of importance just yet.
Galatasaray 0, Lorient 0. Galatasaray 1-5-4 on penalties. Newcastle United 1, Feyenoord 1. Feyenoord 1-5-4 on penalties. Eibar 2, Lille
We're going to have a
0.
very quiet transfer deadline day.
Villarreal 1, Las Palmas 1. Villarreal 1-5-4
Oh, nope.
on penalties.
Juventus signed
Zenit
Gerard
2,
Piqué from Barcelona
Bordeaux 0.
for 39.5 million. Here come the deals now. Thomas Buchel's gone from Empoli to Nancy Lorraine for 2.5 million. Like I said, I will go over what transfers were made on deadline day as well that don't make it on there. So, Chelsea sign Oleg Shatov. Kuroki has gone from whatever team that is to Villa for 3.3 million. Let's have a look at that one. Where's he moved from? He's moved from Zenit St. Petersburg for 21 million. Sashi had a linked to well, Cagliari are linked to Agrictixa. Sassuolo are keen on Coquelin. Norwich signed Dimitri Tarasov for 3.9 million. That's not a bad signing. There we go. Another deal's gone through. Anything? Is that going to help me out? No. Are you going to help me out? No. Kajira has gone from whatever team that is to Dijon in France. Alex Iwobi has gone from Arsenal to PSG for 7 million. That's an interesting one. And Brzezinski's gone from Mainz to Chievo Verona for 4.1. Barcelona signed Leonardo Bonucci to replace Gerard Piqué. And we got an offer for Jose Angel. I don't really have enough time to buy anyone. I'm going to reject the offer because I can't replace him. I don't have enough time. Oh, hello. Who's that one? Wooten's gone from SV... There's a team in Germany anyway, to Granada for 2.3. Jensen's gone from Rosenborg to Rennes for 4.5. Mokozotcho's gone from FC20 to Pescara for 5.5. 41 million. Right, so we'll go through the German teams now. We'll go through the League 2 transfers. So Cagliari haven't signed anyone. Chievo Verona have signed Petrov and Brzezinski for 7.7 million. Porto, we've brought in Fabinho and Morris for 29.5. We've sold 99 million pounds worth of players. Feyenoord have brought in Roa for 4.3. Sold Van Beek for 3.3. Hamburg bought Vincent Abubakar off me for 20 million. Lille have loaned in Teixeira and signed Glushakov for 6.5 million. Sorry. Lokomotiv Moscow have brought in Resio for 7.5 and sold Tarasov for 3.9 million. Oh no. Mainz have brought in Adrian off me and Barrera for 8.4 million. Sold Bell and Brzezinski for 9.1. Monterrey brought in Haidara from Newcastle for 1.7 million. Newcastle brought in Sismanoglu and Jano for 7.3, sold Haidara for 1.7. Olympiacos have brought in Junicevic for 8.5, sold Fortunis for 11.5. Red Bull Leipzig have sold Palacios Martinez for 425 grand. I'm not sure that he will be missed. Sassuolo have brought in Fontas, for 8.5 million. Rennes have brought in Varda and Jensen for 10 million. Toulouse have brought in Wanderson for 5.5 million, and they've sold Braithwaite for 10.5 million, which is why I didn't come across him. Udinese have brought in Bagfrede for 3.4 million, and Atlanta haven't really done anything. Bologna have brought in Calderola for 4.3, and Werder Bremen have sold Calderola, Bagfrede, Zander, and Junicevic for 16.2 million. So they were the big spenders, really. So that's interesting. But here we go. That's the end of transfer deadline day. Please tell me I've not got an injury. No, I haven't. Let's have a look. See if anyone's improved. Star's gone up to 77. Oh. I'm going to have to sort my bloody team out every time the Checker Trade Trophy comes around. That's going to be slightly annoying. Yotta's got up to 77. Marega's on 77, but you're injured at the minute, which is why you're there. And I believe I just move you down, all the way down to there. Oh, you must be on board with the United States. Okay. So let's have a quick look for players that have improved. Garcia's gone up to 76, so he's ahead of Bar. Bolly's 75, so he's gone ahead of Angel. Silva's gone up to 79, so he's now level with Soars. And that's it really, no real improvements, just that's what we have. We're going to have a quick look at the transfers made on deadline day that I was not aware of. And then we'll get on with the second game of the episode against Atlanta. So Aurier's gone from PSG to Arsenal for 29 million. Roger's gone from Levante to Deportivo for 7.5 million. Oh, it's Mbouchel. Okay, don't know who you are. Braithwaite, you went from Toulouse to Spurs for 10.5 million. Okay, that's a good signing. Pollersbeck has gone to Bolton for 1.3 million. From Kaiserslautern, that's a good signing. I hope you do well there. As a Bolton fan, I want him to do well. Barrera went from Junior to Mainz for 3.4 million. Cujero went from Mirandes to Dijon for 1 million. There's the Tarasov transfer. Brzezinski, Camillo went from Quattaro to QPR for 3 million. There we go. QPR have signed a striker. Lecomte went from Lorient to City for 13 million, so that's probably a young goalkeeper they can train up there. Samaris has left Benfica, gone to Napoli for 8 million. That was the Alex Iwobi deal. Mentioned that one. Ndoye's gone from Sion to Chelsea for 1.8 million. But there we go. That's the transfer deadline deals done. We've got some players away on international duty. So other players are now going to have a chance to play, just sheerly because others are away with their respective national sides. Actually, hang on. Am I going to have to change them here, or can I change them in the other screen? Because I don't want to have to keep changing. Can I advance? No. Fix the problem myself. Oh well, that was a waste of a minute. So Herrera, who's away at with Mexico at the minute. I've got no forwards. I have to play Kiambe as an emergency forward. Okay, Martin's Indy out, Bar in. Played Bar yet, so I'm looking forward to seeing how he does. I'm gonna have to take Corona out, put Josue in. Putting Otavio on the bench. We're gonna win the league. Oh, Plankton, you're brilliant. That's probably one of the best comments I've had since I started streaming. Brilliant. Right, so there we go. That's our side. I don't think I've got anyone else on international duty. Nope. We should be able to continue, and then see once international duty is over. So we'll play at Atalanta. Hopefully we can get a better result than we did against Sampdoria and Werder Bremen. So Lille versus Udinese, Newcastle versus Feyenoord, Sampdoria versus Genoa, and Sassuolo versus Cagliari are today's main games. Our team to face Atalanta is of course a weakened side due to internationals, but it goes Casillas, Dalot, Felipe, Bar, Tellez, Josue, Torres, Andre, Brahimi, Depotois, and Suarez. Seriously though, guys, I recommend you doing a sort of career like this. It brings so much satisfaction knowing that it's not going to be a walkover. You know, just put yourself in League 2. You know, put all the good teams in like the Premier League, Championship, League 1, League 2. You know, and just work your way from the bottom, work your way to the top. And the good thing is, because of the teams that you're facing around you, there's no guarantee that you're just going to go straight to the top.
It's Atalanta in action today against Porto.
Exactly, Real Madrid do.
Two teams that have started
Well, they are in the
this
Premier
season,
League.
Martin, both high up the table, playing with a fair bit of confidence and a chance for one of them to go even higher today.
Actually, Plankton, you're a QPR fan. My screensaver on the Xbox is a 4-1 victory over Real Madrid on a FIFA game at Loftus Road. It's still quite nice. I can't bring myself to get rid of it.
So difficult to get it off him.
I had Fraser Campbell score a hat-trick.
This is the 11 that Atalanta are going to field. Ervin Sukanovic plays with Rafael Toloi as the centre-back.
This was only a couple of FIFAs ago.
For them at the front end of the team.
So I want to bounce back here with a win, or at least a draw. Stop the rot.
And here is the team news for Porto.
Part of me wants to sell the international players, just get them off my book, so bloody hell. But at the same time, you just need to deal with it.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Today's referee, Darren England.
Right, let's crack on. Atlanta versus
So we start with the kick-off.
FC Porto.
And I must say, both of us up here are really looking forward to this match.
Frank Kessie, who I believe is now AC Milan in real life.
Attacking
Just
now.
knock it forward, there we go.
Here's an opportunity maybe. In with a chance.
Oh,
they've broken
that was
through
nice.
here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going
That's a
crazy.
good start, 5 minutes in.
It's a terrific
Atalanta
moment
0,
for the
Porto
team.
1.
And that's gone
If
like
you're new to this,
a
guys, and you're
torpedo
wondering
into the bottom
why
left corner. What a
Porto
shot.
are playing Atalanta, watch the very first episode. Watch the first 4 minutes or something like that. You will understand fully of what's going on. Basically, it's a Super League, and I've started in League 2. And I've only made 2 signings. I've never only made just like 1 or 2 signings before in a transfer window. We sold Danilo Pereira for 43 million to Everton,
So
which
the
meant
first
I had to
goal is
go out and buy a midfielder to replace him. I ended up buying Fabinho from Monaco,
Cristante.
and I sold Vincent Aboubakar to Hamburg for 20 million. I brought in a player that I could develop, Jordan Morris, Oh,
They've
that
got
was
to be
nasty.
careful with these early challenges. The referee's penalised that one.
From Sounders, so I'm looking forward to seeing how he
Occasion
does.
Here of the player going to get a second chance. He's going to get booked straight away, and that's a bit of a burden this early in the match.
Well, it is, but I don't think he can have
Ooh.
too many complaints.
I was looking for
He's
I was looking
dived
for an
in and
injury
left
all
the
day
ref
long.
with little choice.
Torres crosses it.
Alex Telles.
Play it cash. Get running. Cross it in.
And in goes the cross.
Anything?
And it's the
No.
goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross.
Oh, keep it through it. Damn it.
Got the tackle in.
Nicely done.
Here's a chance to attack.
Brahimi,
Trying
he's
to
on the
find a
wrong
way
side of the
through
pitch.
here, probing away. Oliver Torres. And here's the shot.
He goes for goal and it's wide.
Spectacular style.
Wow. Was expecting him to be wheeling away.
Back as well that my third choice right back. Obviously I've got some players away on international duty at the minute, which is why I'm playing my third choice back.
Soars.
Oh, that was nice.
Porto pushing on here, getting men forward. Space to goal.
Brahimi scores his second goal.
Chance nicely. He has given them
Listen,
basis for the rest
Ajax
of
was
this.
options as well. I was going to use them, but then I thought Porto because players that.
Two for him. And very well taken goal.
So there we go. 2-0, and both goals have been scored by Brahimi.
Viewpoint on it.
Brilliant. 3 goals now for Brahimi. Very slow start from Atalanta, but definitely the start we wanted after 2 straight defeats.
Munier. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Gonna try his luck.
Ooh. Oh yeah, just to mention guys, I've got Iker Casillas as well retiring at the end of the season. So my options are either go for Alban Lafont again, or Simeone Scuffet, Jordan Pickford, or Gianluigi Donnarumma. Although I see Scuffet more as a secondary keeper at this moment in time. So if I get rid of Sarr, I'm going in for
Gets his foot
Scuffet.
in there. And the cross is in.
Oh, that looked nasty. Please get up, please get up.
Could be dangerous. He's had a go here. He's kept it out.
Not the best of saves from
That
Casillas.
will be a corner. The referee has
Hoping
given a corner here.
he'd catch that, but he got down, pushed it out for a corner. Can't really expect the year-old. Oh, well,
Field
he
area.
needed a lot more pace on that ball in order to.
Tried to tackle here. That Oliver Torres. Progress with this attack. Well, they passed their way to a position here. Lost the concentration ball as well.
Oh,
Bit of work
trying
hard
to win back the ball.
News involving Korea.
It's for Genoa. It's been scored by Rafael Palladino.
Here's the chance.
Oh, is it free? Oh, he
Fine
never
strike,
looked comfortable.
but
He never
not
looked
quite
comfortable.
What he was hoping for.
But when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Like I said, I've got a forward out injured as well at the minute. In Marega, Musa Marega, he's injured at the minute. So hopefully I'll have him back soon.
Good challenge. Soars. Well, they're in a good position here. Brahimi. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. He could do a better cross than that, I think. And
Ah.
it's easy to cope with.
Just needed a little head on it. That's all. Just a little head.
Cristante. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Well, that's
Half-time, 2-0. It's been a
2-0.
good, strong performance.
Halfway mark.
That's for sure. Got 2 early goals, both scored by
Brilliant first
Brahimi.
half from this fella.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Attack.
Like I said, I'm glad I've got a goal buffer.
Here's the chance.
Definitely happy about that. I've got a 2-goal buffer.
Oh, have the lead.
There we go. Second half. We're the ones who kick off this time.
Brahimi pushing on here.
I say our second half performance. Peter off. I don't this time. Then, oh,
I don't think there was any doubt from the player's point of view. He wanted to join Barcelona. The clubs have agreed the deal is completed.
Well, it's a fairly big transfer figure, £40 million.
Frank Kessie.
Possibly.
Oh, okay. That's
Looking
not
at-
exactly where we wanted to concede a foul. Mounier. Is he going to take the shot?
Well, he went for goal. And that was
Ooh.
optimistic.
Definitely had Casillas worried.
Wasn't far off, was he? Maybe the keeper would have got to it, but decent strike.
Casillas boosts it downfield just to get it out of there. Andre.
Substitution now for the home team. They'll need to try and get the ball back now.
Good tackle. There we go. Let's build an attack now.
Oliver Torres on the attack
Oh,
here.
blimey.
And it's been an hour of
Just
very
make
good
a successful
football here.
attack,
We've still
guys,
got 30
please.
more minutes to go, and
There we go. We can make our subs now anyway. So Andre comes off for Ruben Neves. Depatoire comes off for Kiembe. And Josue comes off for Otavio.
I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well.
Like I say as well, Plankton, if you're going to do an Ajax one, make sure you recall everyone as well who's out on loan.
The manager got it right, didn't he?
Well, didn't he just? His teammates, you could see in the early stages, just kept feeding the ball to him because they know he's the man on song at the moment.
There's some potential in this move.
Otavio. Oh, it's a penalty.
Ah, it's a penalty.
Oh, we've got a penalty.
If this goes in from the penalty spot,
I
could
didn't
be curtains
even
falling
see
in
him
this
get knocked
game.
down.
Oh, what a bad day at the office for those defenders, and yet another rash
Oh,
challenge.
blimey, he was clotheslined from behind. It's going to be Brahimi to make it 3. Can he do it?
Penalty for
Yes,
the
he
one.
can. I'm so happy that I scored 3. I'm so happy.
Well, some players might switch off if they've scored
Just
a
buried
goal,
it
even
nicely
2
into the
goals in
bottom
game,
corner.
but he's
Keeper,
greedy for
no
more.
chance.
In the best way, I mean.
It's not been the
And he's
best
got
of
a hat-trick.
performances really from
Yeah, it's been a
Atalanta.
day
They've
just
not really showed any sort of fight.
Off the ball,
I mean,
been top class.
they've took the ball off us a few times, but that's about it.
That's given them a comfortable situation here.
I don't think I've ever
3-0
scored a
as the
hat trick
game
with a
gets
winger
underway.
before.
Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. They've coped with it well defensively. Makes a
Good
challenge
tackle.
here. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play.
See us to throw it out. To Brahimi.
Could be dangerous. Giving the ball away now.
Ooh, should have just carried on running instead of trying to feed the other player that was running alongside. Oh, come on, Otavio. There we go. Ship assistance. Crosses it in. Is it? No.
Tackling is a real skill.
Oh, Otavio was in there again. Ball was taken off him this time.
Good forward play from them.
Just bring
Easy
out
work
goalkeeper.
for the
There
keeper
we
here.
go.
Goal news now from Lille.
It's a goal for Lille. It's been scored by Julian Palmieri. A powerful header that gave the keeper no chance. 8 minutes remain. 1-0.
Cheers, Alan.
Oh, that's a free kick,
Well,
surely.
they've got a set
There was
piece,
no need
specialist,
for that from
haven't they? And this might
Zukanovic.
just suit him.
Could have been a
Clearly
red.
booking,
Could have
out
been a
comes
red.
the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Right, who's the
Right,
best
check
free
the
kick
foul
taker that
marking.
I've got?
Slight tackle, but he just mistimed it badly.
Is it Brahimi? I think it is. Gonna make Brahimi go for a fourth.
Look at that wall. They've sneaked forward again. Referee giving the free kick taker every chance with getting the wall back the right distance. And he can't get it past the wall.
Oh, I didn't get enough power on it.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Great chance! It's
Oh,
hit the post
okay.
and gone in.
4-0. Oliver Torres with the goal.
Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
I don't really know what to say about that. That was just really hitting hope. Got the power behind it, bent away from the goalkeeper, off the inside of the post into the back of the net. The midfielder on loan from Atletico Madrid scores. This has been a really good performance considering, you know, it's nowhere near my full strength squad.
So they're looking for more at 4-0.
This is why I picked Porto. I knew they had players that could, you know, deliver. You know, just exciting attacking
Good
players
progress
with
this
flair.
attack.
Some that I've missed recently.
Otavio saw the pass
Oh,
coming and got
Didn't
there
get the ball
first.
to Kiembe.
Tries the through pass. And the cross is in.
Oh, and that's probably going to be our throw.
Not such a good cross.
It is, but there we go. It's full time, and it's 4-0. What a result! Our biggest win of the season by far. You know, Brahimi definitely man of the match. He popped up the goals when it was necessary, and then just a goal in the last 10 minutes from Oliver Torres just seals it. And there we go, Brahimi there with the match ball. He'll be very happy with that one.
Match ball from the ref, a hat trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
$4-0 win to get us back on track.
Here's an opportunity, maybe. In with a chance.
Hamburg 0, Kiev Verona 2, Montpellier 2, Bologna 0,
English Football League 2.
Mainz 2, Tigres 2. I tell you what, the
0,
Mexican sides are in this division and
2,
causing
Lille
causing
1,
teams problems.
Udinese 0.
They're not just
Montpellier
lying over,
2,
taking it
Bologna
willy-nilly.
0. Newcastle United 1, Feyenoord 2. Olympiacos 1, Toulouse 1. Sampdoria 0, Genoa 1. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Genoa with 13 points.
Oh, Genoa.
Second,
Genoa are
Lille
top at the
with
minute.
13 points. In third, Mainz with 11 points. In fifth, Udinese with 10 points. In sixth, Sampdoria with 10 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Cagliari with 2 points. Third bottom, Werder Bremen with 2 points. Fourth bottom, Bologna with 3 points.
There you go, so that's training over and done with. Slight improvement from Otavio and Kiembe. Miguel Layan saying he's very happy after he thought, I was going to replace him. Not yet. You've still got at least 2 years at the club before I force you out. I do not want to be manager of Venezuela. Thank you very much. Marega is returning from injury. I doubt he'll be fit for. Well, there we go. That's proof he's definitely not fit. But what can you do? Right, anyway, I need to put players back unless they're still on international duty, which they're not. So, obviously I need Ricardo Pereira. Bruno Martins Indy. The only problem about this is having to keep going over your squads, making sure you've got the right guys in. The fact that Hernani's in front of them. Let's get you out. Let's put Silva back in and put Marega back in there as well. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that every bloody international week. Right, so play the last game of the episode against Rennes. So let's have a look. The games they're focused on today: Bremen versus Lille, Chievo Verona versus Sampdoria, Genoa versus Atalanta, and Udinese versus Mainz. Let's have a look, see if everyone's fit enough to play. Yep, everyone's just about fit enough. So nothing changes. Let's get this show on the road. Hopefully we can have another high octane performance. Now we've got all our big guys back as well.
Hi there, everybody. It's another challenge for
Porto versus Rennes. Now, how many players do I know from Rennes? I'm not quite sure.
Alan Smith's with me.
Not too much of a challenge, I don't think. It should be a good game, this.
Porto in our match today playing against Red.
And so one thing I do like about Porto is you've got the fans that are just like Porto, Porto. It strikes fear into opposition. I feel, and I really do like it.
Out of possession. It starts at the front with the strikers.
And here is the team news for Porto.
There you go, so I think I've got the team sorted. That is our first 11. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream, guys. This is basically a Super League where I've started in League 2 with Porto, and we've completely changed every league and put like all sorts of teams in there just to make it interesting, just to make it more fun. You know, this will definitely see me over now until FIFA 18 comes out, so I will be focusing on this a lot more. Obviously, if you want to see more, watch the first 2 episodes that I did today. You know, give us a like, give us a follow, and I'll keep producing more and more content as well, because like I say, I do want to basically just keep the season rolling. Basically doing 3 episodes, 3 matches an episode as well, no matter what. Transfer season's over and done with. Fabinho from Monaco and Jordan Morris from Seattle Sounders were the only signings that we made. We did sell Vincent Abubakar for 20 million and Danilo Pereira for 43 million. Oh, I thought he could have had that then. Gelson Fernandez, sure, he used to play for Everton at one point. Morgan Amalfitano, who used to be at West Brom. There it is. It's crossed in, and it's cleared out for a corner.
You can see the deflection there, corner. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Shots on here.
Oh, it's off the bar from Andre. Oh, he got right behind that one.
Now a throw in. Sio. Danze.
The man, the myth, the legend himself, so good they named him twice. Andre.
A promising build-up until that challenge. Corona. Good reading of the play by the defender. Goal news from Bremen.
It's a goal for Werder Bremen. It's been scored by Claudio Pizarro.
And shoots!
Oh,
Very close.
Casillas was looking a bit
Over the top of the crossbar.
bit concerned by that shot there from Mubele. We also sold Marciano. He was 29 years old, and he went to Seville.
I want to remind you, scored
Seville, who I put in the Premier League.
There's a lengthy description of it when we had to cut across him, unfortunately. I'm sure Alan will be back later. And that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Brahimi.
Fabinho with the shot. Nice block there. Rene defending really well at the minute.
Morgan Amalfitano.
Amalfitano
Is out of play.
gets knocked off the ball.
Throw for Porto.
Oh no, it's ours anyway. Thank God for that. Just keep knocking it down, pass it around.
Could be dangerous. In comes the challenge. Well, they passed
What?
their way up
Are you
into
kidding
a
me?
good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Going for goal.
Oh, good save, Casillas.
Corner now.
Blimey, I thought Pereira would have been able to stay with him. Clearly not. Pereira needs to work on his strength. Sio could have easily put Rene 1-0 in front there.
And here's the header. He's just put it off target.
I've got Casillas as well, who's making his final. This is final season in football before he retires. Or to be a goalkeeping coach at Real Madrid.
Goal from Verona.
30 minutes played. 1-1.
Knowles out for a throw. Used him as a dummy.
Alex. Position here.
Trying to find a way in it, and they're defending. Really struggling with me to get the second team. You know, there's a lot of fluidity and whatnot. When it comes to use 11, it's just really difficult, I find.
Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates.
Oh, come on.
We could be in.
Is it 1-0? Oh, straight at him. Should have finished. He should have finished. Can't believe he didn't.
Deal with this corner when it comes in.
This is what I mean. Suarez at the minute, he's just got no confidence whatsoever, and he's struggling. He is struggling all the time. He's getting old Desposito.
Goal news from Bremen.
It's a goal for Lille. It's been scored by Eric Botiak. He picked the ball up just inside the opposition half, ran unopposed to the edge of the area before firing home. 42 minutes played. 1-1.
Cheers, Alan.
That was a nice little lofted ball there from the Rennie midfielder.
Through pass.
Don't foul him, for God's sake.
Promising build-up until...
Well done, Fabinho.
Swords.
We definitely need a more positive second half, because that was terrible. We barely managed to do anything.
Cautious first half, but the home side still have their excellent defensive record intact.
Yeah, those defenders done their job. They're just looking to the attackers now to nick a win.
Hate it when that happens, because obviously, you know, whilst I'm streaming, guys, I want to give you the best possible football I can, and I feel like I'm not able to do that at the minute.
And the ball's on the centre spot. It's Porto who start the second half.
Gets it back.
Swords. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Corona! Oh, well saved!
Oh, good reaction save. Just poor reactions from the Porto forward. Didn't get to the rebound. Almost taking the lead straight away at the beginning of the second half.
Porto happy that the referee hasn't stopped that and let the game go with the advantage rule. What a good piece of defensive clearance that was.
Looking menacing.
An example of excellent refereeing here. He
Nelson
delayed
Fernandez gets
his
the yellow
punishment.
card.
He's going to show a card now, but he wanted that previous attack. Corona!
Ooh, Corona's header saved by the goalkeeper. Good save. Well held as well. Could have easily dropped it.
A goal from Genoa.
It's a Soa. It's been scored
Oh,
by
come
Rafael
on.
Palladino.
Feed him through,
Lovely
for
little
God's sake.
feed, left the keeper on, allowing him to slot home comfortably. 57 minutes played. 1.
Thank you very much, Al, to pass through neatly.
There we go. 1-0.
Scored here, and they are now.
And Fines gets a goal.
Well, it's a goal. I think it'll be the last one, the way they're playing.
Opposition is
Just
just no
completely marked.
denied them.
Francisco Soares scores. We are now 1-0 in front.
Had to wait.
And we are now also going to make our substitutions for the game. So let's get Andre off, bring on Herrera, take off Brahimi, bring on Oliver Torres, and Alex Telles for Diego Reyes.
Took a while to get the first goal of the game. You sensed it was coming. It's finally arrived. 3 changes.
Got ultra defensive as well. We'll hold on to this lead now. We've got it. Took us 60 minutes to get it, but we've got it.
Minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. And the away team want to make a change. Swords. Porto pushing on here, getting men forward.
Okay.
Well, they passed their way up into
Thought he would have
a
held
good
onto the
position
ball there.
here,
Clearly not.
and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Corona. Soars.
Oh, Saws loses it again. Player just very low on confidence at this stage of the season.
About Gerard Piqué's future. Well, I can tell you what his future is. Today we've heard for definite
Oh,
he has
just
signed for
can't
Juventus.
get it through. Every time I see a player making a run, we try and do a through ball, and at the moment our through balls just ain't working.
Around that figure anyway seems a reasonable price for somebody of his quality.
So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures.
Shots on!
Took a long shot. Took a punt at it. Costil saves very nicely.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Well, that was nicely done.
They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and then good value for this advantage at the
Saws runs round the Ren defence, passes it to Silva, who slots it into the bottom corner.
Well, didn't he do it well? Laces bottom right. Can't ask for much more than that.
Both strikers getting on the score sheet. That's what I want to see.
Restarting.
So now we're 2-0 in front. I can afford to move it back up to balanced.
Morgan Amalfitano. He's coming forward.
Alfitano refusing to lose the ball at the minute.
Good defending.
And good
Manager
defending.
For the away side, time for a change. Soars. Corona. And it got to be. He's had
Oh,
the
first time shot from Silva. It's well held by
We're
Costil.
down now to the last 6 minutes.
Knocks it back to Casillas, who knocks it down the pitch.
Danze. Sio. Herrera.
He does read the game well, this lad.
Gone for the through pass.
And that should be ours. Indeed it is.
Well, they're cheering them across the finishing line, aren't they? Job almost done by the players.
Yeah, almost done. They can't afford to relax, but these fans are pretty confident.
And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes.
2 minutes of added time. Rene still trying to find something, see if they can rattle it, but no, time is over. It's a 2-0 victory over Rene from Porto. Goals coming from Francisco Soares on the hour mark with a header from close range. Just no one marked him. And then again, Soares, the creator this time, runs round the defence, passes it along the box, and Silva's there to tuck it home into the bottom corner. Final score, Porto 2, Rennes 0.
And they've added to that quality with some real attacking skill today.
Yeah, really are gaining a reputation for their miserly record of goals conceded, and that was another example today.
I was very happy with that performance. I mean, it felt like we struggled a bit, but we came out firing in the second half, which was good. Tigre 2, Leipzig 2, Genoa 2, Atalanta 2.
Bologna 1, Feyenoord 0.
Some interesting scorelines there.
1, Montpellier
Olympiacos
1.
coming up next. We move up to
Chievo
third in the
Verona
table
1,
now.
Sampdoria 1, Genoa 2,
Quintero,
Atalanta
I
2,
will play in the next game.
Hamburg 2, Newcastle United 1, Werder Bremen 1, Lille 2, Udinese 2, Mainz 2.
Make sure he's happy.
So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table,
I actually
we
don't
have
mind
new leaders
Juan
in
Fernando
Lille with 16
Quintero.
points. In
Or
second,
Juan Roman
Genoa
Quintero.
with
No, it's Juan
14
Fernando, isn't it?
points. In fourth, Mainz with 12 points. In sixth, Udinese with 11 points. In 7th, Sampdoria with 11 points. Bottom of the table, Werder Bremen with
Let's get
2
training
points.
underway, guys, and we'll leave
Third
the
bottom,
episode
Stade Rennais
there once
with
we get
3
to
points.
match day.
Fourth bottom,
Thank you very much for
Cagliari
watching. I
with
really
3
appreciate it.
points.
Just like the video if you enjoyed what you saw. Obviously, give us a follow if you're new. And basically, I will continue to bring this out as regularly as I can. Obviously, I'll live stream it first, and if you've seen it later, I will upload it to YouTube as quick as possible. Obviously, this is my third video of today doing this, so obviously I'm going to try and upload it at some point tomorrow. Well, if you're depending on when you're seeing this, it's basically I'm doing this Monday night, so I'm hoping to upload it sometime Tuesday afternoon. Okay, so we'll advance to the Olympiacos game. Okay, and that is where we'll leave it. We'll save it here. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Really do appreciate it. You know, you guys who are watching and following, you know, I really do appreciate you. I have no idea how much it means to me. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. This is Raratron89 signing out. Take care, guys. Have a good night, and we'll see you very soon for the game against Olympiacos.